Well, let's get started. We got more playing today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Turndawg, and I'm moving on and doing some more Ace Combat 6 tonight. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where I left off. Okay, start Ace Combat. That's a good spot to leave off on. Play the game. Oh, thanks. Our great our great Discord bot just finally told us that. Oh, by the way, the stream's starting just in time. Let's see. Last time we were doing a big mission or whatever, and we were fighting out some enemy baddies, and apparently our AWACS kept telling us that we have to leave, and my co-pilot and I just wouldn't stop fighting, and then he said, you guys are going to plane jail. So, we're in plane jail. We don't know what's going on. That seems to be the story so far, is Turndawg and his dumb, stupid idiot co-pilot are in trouble. Despite us... Yeah, yeah, that's right, plane jail. It was... like I said. But apparently the next mission is called Weapons of Mass Destruction, so I don't know. You can tell this is on Xbox 360 because they like give you a big notification about DLC the first thing you do when you load your file. So let's see. Apparently, us Amerians are doing well in the fight, and we're well on our way to Grace Maria when we suddenly got called away from the battlefield and told to retreat immediately. We did not. And Command got angry at us, and now we're in trouble. So let's find out. Weapons of mass destruction. Boiling point. We still have some content left to go on this, and the missions only get longer, so we'll see how we do.
Garuda team, I've got some good news. The chemical agent used as a catalyst for their WMD is being transported to our shores from the Estevakian mainland. This catalyst
has
already been carried into the outskirts of Grace Maria. As a measure of caution against any attempts to destroy it, it has been concealed at Fort Norton in Grace Maria's north. If we start advancing again, the enemy will most likely bring the catalyst into Grace Maria at a faster pace. If in fact weapons of mass destruction are used on the population of Grace Maria, the resulting devastation can't be expressed in enough words. It will lead to unspeakable tragedies. We've used this intelligence to come up with a solid proposal on how to prevent this scorched earth policy from being executed in our capital. Just a minute ago, we received a letter of approval for our prevention plans from the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The proposal we put on the table for our scorched earth prevention policy is really quite simple. While the enemy transport unit is stationed at Fort Norton, we'll ambush them. We'd like to call it our tactic for preemptive victory. The enemy has loaded this catalyst into their transport vehicles and is able to send them into Grace Maria at any time. This plan will be carried out by a handful of our top pilots under absolute secrecy. Fly through Fort Norton's canyon at an extremely low altitude to avoid radar detection and take out those transport vehicles. We've determined that a high-risk mission of this magnitude could not be executed by anyone other than Garuda team. We're counting on a flawless execution here.
They want a flawless victory. Mortal Kombat reference. You're welcome. Should I have air-to-air stuff or anti-ship missiles or AGMs? XMAs? Oh, those are air-to-air missiles. I do want to stick with the Rafale AM. Standoff dispensers for the ground targets? Or anti-ship or air-to-ship missiles? Ugh. How many? I kind of want to do anti-ship missiles. We'll see. I definitely gonna do the. I can definitely do that guy. This bro. But what do I want? Should I do... Should I do the air anti-ground or anti-air stuff? Yes. Oh, let's try to stand up dispenser ourselves and give our co-pilot or give our wingman some air attack, some air stuff.
Garuda team, time to take off.
Garuda team. Garuda team. Yeah, we're gonna lay down some dirt. Lay down some dirt on the enemies.
Attack on the enemy's WMD catalyst. Fly in low.
I don't know how low they want me.
Observation tower. Destroy all facilities as quickly as possible.
I do not know how low they want me to fly.
Never pray to God unless they're in a lot of trouble. And we're only called aces
Thank you.
when people need us
Thank
to
you,
pull
Echo.
them out. We're not a couple of private dancers.
Garuda mesh.
If we fail this mission, your families back in Grace Maria will be in great danger. You're just as bad, Ghost Eye. I can't believe you've got the nerve to try and join up with us again.
Apparently, they're temporarily allowing us out of plane jail so that we can do this very, very secret mission.
Connie, it's me. Take cover behind those trees. Don't even let our guys know your location. There's not much time. Talisman, hit the throttle.
Oh, calm down. I'm gonna get there. Oh, I am totally expecting that. Thanks for your help. Go back to jail.
Unknown target acquired. I repeat, unknown target acquired. Deploy in Type 1 battle formation. Their observation facilities have been damaged. Seeing this, you're in big trouble. We're all being locked up in detention. Contact that transport battalion in the rear, and be quick about it. All enemy observation facilities have been destroyed. Garuda team, get moving.
I'm working on it.
Lucky dog. Looks like our guest is out of harm's way.
It's like we either get a... It's like we gotta do a tunnel run, we gotta do a canyon run. I may have a... No, there's still an actual tunnel run later. Exactly, Echo! Oh shit.
Enemy fighters. Damn intel on radar. Hurry. It's all over the second we let them make contact with the transport squad. What airband frequencies are transferring it on? 3, 2, 5. Idiot, I can't hear you. Get over here.
Oh, I missed a watchtower. Uh-oh, do they see me? Doesn't matter. Stand-up dispenser isn't quite the ideal, anti-ground weapon for this. I probably should have done the LASM, or just not even bothered with an anti-ground weapon and stuck with missiles.
What's the situation out there? I need to know what's going on.
There's nothing going on. Oh my gosh, look at all the... Oh, this is still not the final.
Take out any enemies you encounter. The transport squad can't know we're coming. Contact our transport vehicles. What are you doing? Their observation facilities have been damaged. Keep up the attacks. Shoot them down! Quick off. Enemy contact.
Woo!
This area's under control. Move on to the next.
Oh man. It gets tense when they start throwing up a little timer to be like, you better hurry! Come on, Shamrock. Let me catch up. I really should have just... The stand-up dispenser's nice, but I should have definitely gone with a different weapon like the LASM. But hey, I gotta spread some sod on these guys. Man, I keep forgetting how pretty this particular game looks. I mean, amidst all the glitz and glam and like a lot of the whole quote-unquote next-gen graphics and stuff they try to pull with it.
Is the enemy transport vehicle in sight? Commence attacks once you confirm its location.
Well, I did that.
Enemy transport unit confirmed destroyed. Looks like you just redeemed yourself.
Redemption arc!
Day's work for Garuda. Me and Talisman make a great team. Leave the combat zone and get back to base. You'll have time to celebrate once you're back.
Sounds like a plan.
We've got a party waiting for us, right? It'll be a nice change from all that lip service.
Enemy forces are still in the vicinity. Stay on alert until you get back.
A lot of enemy forces. But the... Oh, it's totally ambush. I guarantee you it's ambush. There's no way they're just gonna let me back.
This is a manageable number.
This is a manageable number. Wow!
Garuda 1's been shot down.
Okay, that first hit, that first missile hit knocked me into the hill.
Leave the combat zone and get back to base. You'll have time to celebrate once you're back.
Okay, maybe it's just I actually do
Waiting
have
for
to
us,
evade
right?
stuff.
It'll be a nice change from all that lip service.
Enemy forces are still in the vicinity. Stay on alert until you get back.
Ooh, take out their ESM. That'll probably help. Oh yeah. It's a really good thing they add the checkpoint system with how big these missions are.
This is a manageable number.
I think that's the trick. Is like all this radar now serves is like to aid the enemies in their missile tracking and stuff. Makes it a lot harder for you to evade their attacks.
Warning. Enemy presence detected on radar.
Damn it. You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, it really is starting to look like I just need to get back. Let's drop a
Enemy
standoff.
aircraft approaching. Be careful.
Let's drop a standoff dispenser over on the radar. Set it and forget it. Oh my gosh, look at all the enemy planes behind me! Oh, they're not happy
More
with
enemy
me.
forces spotted on radar. There's a ton of them. A whole battalion.
I guess I got my hopes up too soon. Oh well, let's get this
Oh my
over
gosh, it's like a blockade. Oh no!
Looks like you're gonna have to face the music. Eliminate those enemy planes.
with. Bandit dead ahead.
Well, there it goes. Oh my gosh, are you seeing all the green lines on my radar right now?
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
And it's even worse because these E767s are
Tail.
giving all this ESM support, so now their missile tracking is way better. Oh yeah.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Missile distance.
No! I blew him up and then crashed into its wreckage. Cool.
Garuda 1, he's nipping at your tail.
God, what a terrible display right now.
Looks like you're gonna have to face the music. Eliminate those enemy planes.
All right, where are the
Careful now. The enemy
767s?
has you on radar.
Oh my gosh. This is a lot of enemy planes.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you. Okay.
Actually, no, cover the crap out of me, dude.
Roger
I need
that.
you to cover me. Let's take out these.
A missile. Look out!
Yeah, there's an insane amount, and they just want me and my co-pilot, my wingman, to deal with it.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Oh my gosh, I can't get a good beat on this guy. I gotta get some distance. Ow!
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Talisman.
What's he doing? He's flying upside down.
That tail alert won't shut up.
Talisman, Shamrock, just keep it up a little longer.
Alright, let's get the other ESM craft.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Oh, trust me, dude, I know. I've been hearing it the whole time. Oh, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. We just got max ESM help.
I'll be damned. Looks like we got an all-star cast lined up for this performance. Thanks.
Alright.
All planes, pound the hell out of that battalion, and don't get shot up in the process.
Oh, baby. Allied attack, let's go.
Garuda 1's plane is damaged.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I'm high. I'm in trouble though. If I get hit by another missile, I'm done for.
No man can touch me in the sky.
Yep, Sky Kid was. It's totally a reference.
Has been reduced to about 40%.
Let's fry these suckers.
Garuda 2 launched missile.
It's sad because that's about the closest you'll get to like a classic game reference in Ace Combat is just like a character named something famous.
All enemy fighters have been destroyed.
I barely did anything. I did almost nothing.
Avalanche, I got that fighter off your tail. Looks like you still got a loan to pay off.
Don't forget about that second Typhoon I shot down from you. That ought to count for something. You two have a lot to learn from Talisman. He never takes out loans up here. Looks like you saved Ameria again, Garuda team. I don't know what we'd do without you guys.
Does that mean we're no longer in plane jail?
Next up is Grace Maria. Looks like you're gonna have to face the music. Eliminate those enemy planes.
Yeah, distorted laugh.
Mission accomplished. The WMD catalyst has been destroyed, and we have evaded the scorched earth threat to Grace Maria. As a result, your suspension has been officially lifted, and from this point on, we will be dispatching you into various missions again. This war is almost over. All forces resume advancing. We're about to free Grace Maria once and for all.
Hey, we're out of plane jail already! How about that? How did I get an S rank out of that after dying on that level twice? Oh no. More cutscene.
Everyone hurry back to your rooms.
Right, General. Blocked an underground passage with all the kids.
We're huddled together in this cramped room. There is no way out for any of us. One boy is called Radio, aptly named considering he never parts with his own. He's spouting off code words used by the American fighter pilots as he takes on the role of a jet himself.
That guy's got quite the schnoz. I never even noticed.
Hey, kid! This child's family owned and operated a well-known restaurant in the city. His father was a talented chef, and his mother a humble young waitress. They were both killed, their restaurant destroyed, all because of our aerial assaults.
Oh god damn, Echo, that'd be beautiful if he said that.
She proudly sings a song that was sung by her nation's pilots. I had this image in my mind of street children.
Damn, Echo, you should write the script for this game.
Brought on by the horrors of war. Now that I've had a closer look, I'm beginning to see something quite different. These children are lonely, but full of pride for their nation's pilots, always with them in spirit. Even with my crippled leg, I feel as though I could dance the night away with an angel.
Oh no, he's dancing with the angels.
These children were hiding their treasure, their golden king, protecting it at all costs, keeping it safe from us.
Now how the heck did the kids manage to carry an entire suit of gold armor?
As we walked the long road, Ludmilla and I came across an unusual tank. I seem to remember this man from somewhere. What is his tank doing out here away from all the action? I thought the front lines were a bit more to the west.
Apparently he's very happy driving the tank. Woo!
Why don't you ladies go on ahead? We've got to figure out some way to sneak this hunk of metal into town.
All right then. Good luck. Bank job, boys.
See ya. Best get out of here. Have a nice dance with the angels now.
My family's inside joke has become quite the buzzword.
It's probably not a family inside joke.
But it feels strange to hear others say it. We're almost there. And then I saw
Oh no.
something horrible.
Oh, never mind. We're back to bad.
Grace Maria, or what's left of it, was transformed into a heavily armed fortress.
How
The
is...
Estavakian military intends to fight to the bitter end.
And why did the volume suddenly shift up?
She stares up at them,
Why did it suddenly get loud?
holding on to some sort of premonition.
Also, how the heck did the Estavakians manage to build a massive fortress that quickly? Oh no, it's time to look at the... He finally opens the case.
That the children kindly return to me. This mandate has been sealed for so long, but the time has come to break that seal. This is...
We use big hammers. They must. I got the typhoon. Oh boy! It's the moment we've all been waiting for. We finally get to reclaim our homeland.
At last, our day has come. Initiate Operation Free Grace Maria. All forces advance into the capital. Enemy forces have thoroughly besieged Grace Maria. I'm sure we'll be running into some heavy resistance. This is the last battle. Let's win this thing and go home.
Place your bets, everyone. Is this the last battle? Oh, geez. 6 operations and a quota of 4. Let's see, we've got multi here, anti-ground here, anti-ground, anti-ground, and 2 anti-airs. We could literally do all, like, the anti-ground stuff if we wanted to. We've got an hour. We've got an hour time limit on this thing, jeez. Alright, let's see what the Typhoon's got for us. Oh, baby. But man, the Typhoon has got absolutely nothing for, The Typhoon has absolutely nothing for anti-ground. And there's a lot of ground stuff, so we might stick with this dude. But we'll buy the Typhoon for later. Or is the X... No, the XMA-6 is just... Now, why do they have both the XLA and the XMA-6? Oh, they have a lot of XMA-6s. Rocket launchers, I'm not too fond of. Let's stick with this boy. Alright, stand up dispenser will be useful in this one.
How about my weaponry?
You too.
Are we ready to fly with these planes? Garuda team, time to take off.
Now I have to figure out where I want to take off from. Alright, do I want to do... Airfield recapture... Capital recapture, radio station recapture... Anti-ship assault... Electronic support aircraft intercept. That might be a good one. We want to take out their ESM for sure.
Talisman, I know I've been a pain in the butt.
Well, you can say that again.
All you've done.
At least he admits it.
I don't know how to say this, but you're like a part of my family.
All planes, we're going to take back Grace Maria today. Move into mission formation.
Time for some beautiful music, guys.
Let's get this over with.
As if that hasn't already been the theme for this whole series.
This is Captain Ford of the Marigold. We're about to enter the bay and engage enemy ship. Requesting support.
The enemy's got troops on the bridge. Take care of them.
There's been a large explosion. It's barrier B2. Block C and T have gone under. Initiate fire at 3 o'clock.
The Stogies really messed up our city. Just look at this place. Okay, I shook that one off somehow. Try not to hit the bridge, Talisman. It's the pride of our city.
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar. Enemy ship sent under.
We got a lot of... Okay, I see it. They got escort boats that are ESM.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Watch your altitude while protecting the fleet. The ocean surface can be deceiving.
Enemy hit. Garuda 1 launched SOD.
All personnel, abandon ship. I repeat, all personnel abandon ship. We're going under.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Oh,
Garuda team,
I thought it was
continue on
good.
mission.
I thought I dodged it. Guess not.
Launching missile.
Our deck's been pounded. We're sinking.
Ow!
Garuda 1, you've suffered wing damage.
Stop them at all costs. Don't let them get into the bay. Yes, bagged another enemy.
Our enemies at sea have been destroyed. Marigold, start moving into the bay.
Beautiful.
Roger that. Moving into the bay at full power.
We have radar lock on. First enemy jammer aircraft destroyed.
Missile closing in. Evade.
There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go.
That is true.
We're gonna need your support. He's nipping at your tail.
Garuda 1 launched SOD. Weapon impact confirmed. Enemy destroyer sent to the bottom.
Oh, really? You know this? Yeah, I don't know where you could have heard it, but... Yeah, this is the main theme for the game, so...
Unable to advance. Captain, we're about to capsize. Send out the evacuation order.
70% of the Estavakian fleet is now destroyed. The Marigold's operation is going well. 15th enemy ship has been destroyed. Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Stop that American fleet. They're trying to push into the bay. I can see that from where I am. Follow me. We drop down fast and aim for the breach.
Lock on.
It is unmanned. Where the hell is it? So launched. Crash and burn. Enemy tanks have reached the full range point. Artillery open fire. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Weapon impact confirmed.
Go, go! Knock out those enemy tanks!
Garuda 1 launched SOD.
I've got a lock.
Man, that aircraft carrier has a bunch of untargetable AA guns.
Back to another enemy.
sure are finished, boys. Oh, there's a destroyer left.
To the bottom. Box 2. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Bandit hit! Dragon Busters have lost about 40% of their forces. They can't do this alone.
I'm working on trying to take out this area first.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Marigold, pass through the bridge unharmed. Advancing forward.
I feel like there's something else out here besides the jammers.
Wait a minute. Enemy detected at high altitude.
My radar is responding. It's not 100%, but it's getting better.
In gun range. I bagged one!
Oh, I think that was someone else. Marigold is the fleet that's flying in, or the fleet that's rather sailing in.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
They were talking about the Dragon Busters being in trouble.
Destroyed. Radar response is back to 100%.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Warlock Battalion has taken more damage. They've lost about 60% of their forces.
I'm working on these guys. Alright, where's Warlock? We'll do Warlock.
Garuda 1 evaded the missile.
I'm so good.
I got lock on.
Another enemy ship sent to the bottom.
Yeah, the trick of this mission is just how much you have to juggle
Enemy's got a SAM
to be able to meet that quota of 4.
Garuda 1 launched SOD.
This is Royal Battalion. We're on our way to the radio station. Where's Warlock at? Still gotta get our radio station back. Help us out, Garuda's aiming for you.
Once again, we have hijacked the airwaves, here to bring you the freshest beats around. Hayes and Waters here, your favorite DJ on Ameria Independence Radio. Today we are locked on to you live and direct from the Freedom Fighter, our mini radio station on wheels.
There he is. Those tracks are our way into the tunnel. Those air guns are keeping
Don't say anything about tunnels, guys. I don't want to do that.
take them out from long range. That's a huge help. Recalculating the central station vicinity. I'd say it's about time to switch flags here.
Don't worry, there's still a tunnel run in this.
Bastards.
I haven't gotten there yet, but it'll be there.
On right here in Grace Maria. We'll help all we can from the studio.
Recalculating the castle. Okay, we got recalculating the castle. We've got explosives with several wires here. What's with all this graffiti? It says, "Go dance with the angels." This needs a lesson in pillage.
Oh my gosh, all these enemy posts right here. I'm almost out of standoffs.
Dragon Busters are down to their last forces. It's a mess down there, Garuda team. Enemy threat level down to 30%. Keep pounding away at them.
Mighty warriors of Estovacia, have faith in our victory and give it everything you've got. If you're about to check it out, don't
Ouch.
forget to pay rent
Oh
for
jeez.
taking up our studio all this time.
Warlock Battalion is in a crisis situation. barely hanging on by a thread.
I'm working on it!
All tanks keep on moving. Keep to the shadows until air support arrives. This is Regulus and Leonid. We've secured all Marian troops confined to the recaptured facility. Looks like they turned this place into a prison camp. We've also taken another one, and it's on our way to release the prisoners.
That anti-aircraft gun's history.
I can't eject! Down days. Don't worry about anything else right now.
Enemy tank destroyed. We have radar lock on.
Garuda 1 evaded the missile. Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Should I do a call? Yeah, let's do a
Air
group.
guns have been eliminated. Yellow Jacket, you're up to bat.
Roger that. Watch me hit a grand slam here, boys.
Lock on.
Enemy plane fired a missile.
Come on, just get him.
Bandit tailing you. Break off.
In gun range.
Enemy facility reduced to rubble.
Dragon Busters are starting to pull out. Operation failed.
Electrical systems fried. I've lost monitoring capabilities.
What's up with this guy? He's just going in circles!
I've got a lock.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Mission accomplished. I repeat, mission accomplished. We've got our radio station back. This place is our symbol of freedom.
That was great execution, Warlock. We ought to have him run a special story on you guys.
Oh, that sounds good. Maybe we can get a picture deal out of it.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Attack request, roger.
Let's check out the F-22, guys.
Incoming missile confirmed. Initiating attack support. Sorry to keep you waiting, Garuda. Tally ho, it's kill or be killed. No, I've been hit. Those pirates are all gone.
There's the enemy ESM.
Range. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Oh my gosh, it's so high up that it's still half that I'm just stalling from being up here.
Fox 2.
Missile strike confirmed.
Like, this is the highest my plane can go.
Now, the enemy has you on radar. Missile struck target. I've got lock.
Just hit him.
Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Oh man, I saw that thing dropping. I saw that thing dropping like chaff or flares or something.
The enemy has you on radar.
Shoot down the enemy's electronic support plane.
Ooh, finally. Oh my gosh, all these planes.
Watch out for that missile, Garuda 1.
Oh, I'm trying. Come on, I need to turn around and get an eye on a target. Not one of the not one of the non-essential ones. Oh my gosh.
Gunner forces have dropped again. They've lost about 60% of their firepower.
Still gunner. Oh, at this rate I might as well help. See if I can help them out a little bit.
Avalanche here. Roger that. I'm here to help you out, Karuna. Steel gunners here. We're making steady progress. Just a little more to Graceland Air Force Base.
Steel gunners have moved in closer to the runway. This mission is going well.
They just said that they're 60% down.
Karuna team, requesting support.
A swarm of angry hornets are gonna come flying out of there.
Steel gunners are in critical condition. They've lost close to 80% of their forces. Provide support.
We can't give up. They're getting us far. We're runway just around the corner. The attack's away, yes. We're on our way. How's it going? Kill or be killed?
Enemy dead ahead.
Jeez, all these.
Go, heading over to support the attack.
Those are gonna miss. Oh my gosh. Nope. Don't do that.
Initiating attack. This is Blizzard. Backing up Karuna team. Streets under attack. Fall back! Fall back!
Alright, where are the actual main targets? They're really close.
Aim for the trim!
In gun range.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Look out! Missiles closing in! The entrance is empty. Everyone in!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! How is it so hard to hit an A10 in this game?
Garuda 1, he's nipping at your tail. I'm gonna get you. I've got lock on.
No!
On to the next target.
Oh my gosh. Where the heck does it start me off?
The entrance is empty. Everyone in! Mission accomplished. I repeat, mission accomplished. We've got our radio station back. This places our symbol of freedom.
Thank goodness.
That was great execution, Warlock. We ought to have him run a special story on you guys.
Oh, that sounds good. Maybe we can get a picture deal out of it.
Oh man. This level is something else.
The mission is going smoothly. Steel gunners have approached the runway.
And then immediately says that, oh no, we're in trouble.
We can travel this radar sleep.
Garuda 1 almost out of special weapons.
Take back on runway. Karuna team requesting support.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Avalanche here. Roger that. I'm here to help you out, Karuna. How's it going?
They got those A10s, jeez.
Sorry, I got cut.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground. Garuda 1 evaded the missile.
All special weapons used.
A swarm of angry hornets are gonna come flying out of there.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that like I'm like one hit away from death.
This mission is going well. Steel gunner forces have dropped again. They've lost about 60% of their firepower.
There are the targets.
Fox 2. Talisman is locked on. Enemy tank destroyed.
Nice.
All enemy units have been destroyed. We've got our runway back.
Oh, nice. I could actually just land the plane.
Nice work, Steel Gunners. You earned this victory.
That's awesome.
Mission. Some guys still need help out there.
I did not realize that was a thing you could do. I did not realize you could land your plane in the middle of the mission like this. I might want some aerial weapons. Yeah, that is actually really cool. Like, you don't see that in any other Ace Combat game having that kind of like a live.
I have it.
Take off confirmed. Good luck up there.
Having like an actual live like runway, and you can just land on it right in the middle of the mission. That is definitely a really cool feature of this game. Nice.
In gun range. Enemy fighter destroyed. That's your ninth one. Keep it up.
I've got lock on.
Yeah, it's only the ninth.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you. Fired.
That has to kill it. That has to kill it.
Fox 2. Target hit.
Missile closing in. Evade.
The thing's using the countermeasures.
Radar lock.
Yeah.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Got it.
Looks like I owe you guys again. Missing attack support. Jonathan, Shamrock, you guys are the greatest.
We sure are. Whoop.
We go straight along the track towards Central Grace Maria, then hang a right at the third switch point. Right?
Spare me the commentary. I'm doing the driving here. Anyway, there's a little tunnel up ahead where they keep building supplies. There's a domed wall at the end of it with the tunnel we dug on the other side. The tunnel ends up about 1.5 feet from the central bank.
I think those guys are late. Oh, Strygons.
Forgive me, Ludmilla. I failed to bring you happiness.
Strigan 12, bearing 250.
All instruments check out. Let us begin.
Man, Strigon has like a massive squad compared to like almost every other one. Oh.
I do not believe a lady on Earth would be able to resist us now.
Fancy plane. I want that.
All pilots listen carefully. Change your courses to 90 and leave the battle zone. Avoid engagement and fly as far as your fuel allows. I will handle the Garuda team. What? You can't be serious! Your deaths will achieve nothing. You must live to ensure the future of our nation. Besides, half the female population is waiting for your return. But wait! I will not allow this! Wait! I am shutting down communications. Stricken team, break formation!
Enemy forces throughout Grace Maria have been eliminated. Mission accomplished. We've got our capital back.
We finally did it! We've got our city back. Are you getting this? Not over yet. Who is this? The real war has just begun. Who the hell is this? What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Corrupt government.
I don't like those UAVs.
No longer worth fighting to protect. There's only one thing worth protecting now.
Unknown aircraft approaching fast. This may be an attack.
And that's the future.
It's a fighter. A fast one. Missiles approaching at high speed. Multiple missiles approaching. Evade.
Yeah, but okay, I think nope. I still don't have Pasternak.
Lock on.
This one's mine.
Just Allied attack this. Allies, help me with these UAVs.
System is active.
Careful now. You have a bandit on your 6. Garuda 2 launched missile.
Alright, I got him targeted.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you.
Launching missile.
Oh, he disappeared. Oh, this might be this one. This might be a toughie. Just a guess, though.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you. Fired. I'm gonna get you.
Launch 3. Special weapons running low.
Just dump all of them at him.
Time to let my sins take reign. This is the inevitable fate of Ulysses heralded in.
Whoa! That worked!
Stricken team has fled to combat airspace.
That was beautiful watching all those missiles. They weren't all even mine,
Fighters
but
confirmed destroyed. It's
not all those were
over.
mine, but just
The war is over.
he just got
Talisman.
destroyed.
All threats have been eliminated. Our people are rising up.
They've opened up the gate to our city.
It's time to rise up, Grace Maria.
If I had a bottle of champagne right now, I'd crack it open and celebrate with you guys, Garuda team. We took her back! We did it! Emeria, it's finally ours again. Home sweet home.
We did it.
Well, Talisman, it's been some journey. That's our finish line right Right down there, boys. My house. I think you'll like my wife's quiche. And don't forget a bouquet for my daughter.
Yeah, exactly, Echo. Just watch, Echo. It'll turn out he gets home and his wife actually forgot how to cook quiche, and it tastes awful.
Grace Maria is finally free. The occupying Estavakian forces have been wiped out. Great execution of this mission has handed us a clear overall victory in the war. We're still taking light resistance in a few limited areas, but it's only a matter of time before we have complete control of the capital. Our officials should start drawing up a ceasefire agreement, as they've made preparations for a meeting with the Estavakian leaders. Good job. You two are a part of
Good
history
job.
now. Your actions will be remembered for generations to come.
We went from being in plain jail to being history. Oh boy, more cutscenes.
All right. The vault is on the other side of those crosshairs.
Good thing they spray painted an X there.
Screw this war. We're gonna live like kings.
And fire!
I'm amazed the whole tunnel doesn't collapse under him. Or over him.
I knew Donnie wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I never imagined he was this stupid. For all we know, this tunnel could be off by a damn mile.
What is that guy's voice? I
Doesn't
know
even
that.
matter. We've got a mountain of genuine treasure right here in front of us.
So, now what?
Now what, he says. My calculations are correct. I'd say it's too big to put in our damn pockets.
But how did the kids get it there?
I was picturing the city to be a darker, more depressing place, but nothing like this. The people look cheerful. Some are even smiling. It was all about to make perfect sense.
Oh my gosh. They just strapped it to their tank.
The people are learning to smile again. Matilda.
Matilda! Mommy! Mommy!
Why do they have to make shaky cam footage with video game? It looks dumb.
My angel. Mom, dance with me.
Get it? Dance with an angel? We haven't beaten that into your head enough yet. Hey, look at that. We get the big planes right in time for the game to be over. Right? The thing that fires all the missiles.
Grace Maria is free, and citizens are back on the streets, enjoying the freedoms they've been denied for so long. Sorry to make this request after all you've done, but I'd like you two to patrol the outskirts of the capital. Although military threats have been dealt with, and we're in the process of a ceasefire agreement, this thing isn't quite over yet. Enjoy a view of the fireworks from above. It may not be enough to pay for your service, but it's the best seat in the house. After this mission, I want both of you to take 2 weeks off. Go home and relax with your families.
Oh my gosh, 2-week vacation? Oh man, I'm ready. Echo, please keep in mind what you just posted about. What about the thing that fires all the missiles? Just keep that in the back of your head during this mission, okay? Alright. We've got the Su-47 and the F-22. We are totally buying these guys and their aircraft and their weapons. Ooh, he's got a QAM and XMA-6s. XMA-6s might be handy. What do you have? SAAMs and just regular bombs. Really? Wow, they really made sure the Su-47 was not going to be your pick over the F-22. I'm partially amused that they're still having us kit ourselves out with, like, weapons on a mission where all we're doing is a fun flyby.
Garuda team, time to take off.
On second thought, we've decided to... Oh, what a great twist. That would be amazing.
Takeoff permission granted. Savor that beautiful night sky.
But it's all cloudy.
Garuda 1, stand by over the castle. Wait for Garuda 2's takeoff.
Garuda 2, takeoff permission has been granted. Take to the skies.
Garuda 2. Roger.
Hey, Zed is back in Grace Maria, baby. Men and women of our armed services, have you reunited with your loved ones yet? Listen up, military bigwigs. Let your subordinates go home early tonight.
Yeah, that is correct, Echo. Its capital is pretty close to the border. And Osea has its capital, like, right on... Osea has its capital on the coastline. Erusia has its capital on the coastline. To the point where, like, about a third of it is underwater. Yeah, you're late.
Garuda team, continue patrolling the skies over Grace Maria. And keep an eye on your radars.
Yeah, it seems a lot of these Ace Combat nations aren't very good at having a more central capital.
This is Avalanche. Grace Maria may be free now, but we sure aren't. The head of my thirsty.
Maybe he should have had himself a soda before he went up.
Garuda team, your next duty is to fly over the capital.
What an awesome view. Only war pilots like us get to see fireworks in the night sky from this angle. No sign of the enemy on radar. Mind if I drop my altitude a bit? Can't see the fireworks up here.
Get your head out of the clouds and focus on the mission. We're still at war here.
No, we're not. We're at war with what? The fireworks?
Garuda team, head to Southeast Residential. I'm about to send you an objective point on radar.
I like how we're given these objective points just to fly around.
Count me out. He can't be serious. Leave it to the pencil pushers to ruin all our fun. There's also a PS here. He wants to know if pumpkin pie will be for dessert. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
Garuda team, head for the southern part of New Grace Maria.
I want pumpkin pie.
Flight deferred. Mission accomplished.
Hey, Fred! Your wife says come straight home. Don't go out and get hammered tonight.
Don't get hammered.
Just like saying it. Grace Maria is ours once more. You can say that again.
Garuda team, get to the King's Bridge.
Yes, sir. Jeez, he keeps having us go back and forth. And...
Nice little air show.
Bad idea. No one wants to watch you stinking up the sky, Avalanche.
If you want to goof off, save it for the ground. A wild jet will only get people on edge down there.
Still can't take a joke, I see. Let's go out for a cold one after the mission, Shamrock.
Garuda 1 and 2, get to the castle.
There's a couple arguing at the foot of the King's Bridge. Somebody intercede.
This one goes out to Dominic, serving with the tank battalion. Maria has a little message for you. Garuda team, pass over the castle. Your patrol mission's over now. Nice work. Stand by until granted permission to land.
Talisman, think you can go out with Avalanche instead of me? I hope you don't mind. I need to be alone tonight. My wife and daughter are both dead. It's just been confirmed. I saved my country, but I lost my family. What kind of an ace can't even protect his own family? Monica and Jessica. How could I let this happen?
Well, I guess we'll never get to try that quiche.
This mission's over. I'm turning in my wings. I've had it. I have no more reason to fly.
Damn, Shamrock.
An unknown is moving in fast from the northeast. Is that a fighter? A exchange?
I've confirmed an unknown on radar. That's no fighter, it's traveling too fast.
What's going on?
An unknown is coming in from the northeast. All planes assume combat formation. The unknown just jumped off radar. Hold on. Multiple objects are traveling on the same coordinates. I think these are...
I've got a visual. Those are missiles. Ghost Eye, we've got cruise missiles.
What was that you were saying about the thing that fires all the missiles, Echo?
Keep our city safe.
Shift to emergency combat stance. Hurry!
Target down.
Just got attacked by a thing that literally fires all the missiles.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Give up.
Second wave of unknowns incoming. Unknown destroyed, but we've got a whole lot more on the same coordinates. They just won't quit.
It's a cruise missile. Shoot it down.
Oh man, they got escorts now.
What the hell is with these guys? Haven't we seen enough death?
Third wave of unknowns incoming. They're morphing into cruise missiles. Intercept.
Oh, morphing? What? What do you mean morphing?
Straight to hell.
Fourth wave of unknowns incoming.
They're still coming? I'll shoot them down before they separate.
Spread out. Cruise Cruise missiles incoming!
Another one just broke apart. There's no end to these things.
Just split! Cruise missiles incoming!
I can't catch them all. They're too damn fast. Enemy attack planes approaching. We've got our hands full with these cruise missiles. Back up!
Our ground unit's taking stealth fighter attacks. Can anyone out there provide support?
I'll head over there. Just watch me hold those suckers back. I've got a stealth fighter on my tail. I can't focus on cruise missiles.
Fifth wave of unknowns incoming.
Oh my gosh, more.
Target down. Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming. Sixth wave of unknowns incoming.
Oh my gosh. So many missiles.
I've got a visual on an unknown. He's huge.
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming.
May want to save the rest of those. Those XME-6 missiles.
I can identify each launch position by following the trajectories. Command, give me the velocity during each terminal phase.
What?
We have angels in our American skies. I'm staying on the air for you, folks. Hey, place us with some spirit.
Command Center, do you read me? Let the police handle the evacuation. You focus on those missiles.
Okay, don't give up! Everyone, give it everything you've got! Sorry to keep you waiting. Convincing attack.
Talisman,
Talisman, you what? Is he gonna noble sacrifice himself?
Proceed to the shelter in a quick and orderly fashion.
Seventh wave of unknowns incoming.
Lock on!
Spread out. Cruise missiles incoming.
Ah, jeez. Jeez. It's amazing that I don't get pummeled by those explosions.
Target down.
Watch out, Garuda 1. It's a missile! A missile!
Box 2.
Oh, I'm almost out of XMA 6s.
Garuda 1, almost out of special weapons. All special weapons used. Target down.
Oh my gosh, stop shooting me! Man, these guys are keeping pace with me so well. Oh.
Enemy shells have come to a halt. Looks like we outgunned them. This is Ghost Eye. I've identified the launch position. They're coming from offshore in the north. From the ocean.
Talisman. An angel doesn't turn in his wings until after his last dance, right?
Yeah, come on, Shamrock. We still got work to do. Jeez. There you go, Echo. All of the missiles are being fired.
Analysis results have confirmed the enemy cruise missile was launched at us from a point just north of Slovakia. We've suffered some damage as a result of the missile impact, but there are no signs of any reinvasion attempts from enemy units. Damage suffered near the capital was minimal. The cruise missile launched at this time has a different structure than those used against Amerian attacks. We have a division running tests on it as we speak. Stand by for your next order to engage.
Oh, they should give me a treat for getting through that in my first try. And an S rank.
The red alert has been called off. I repeat, the red alert has been called off.
The air raid suddenly eased up, like a passing shower. Having hidden in there, with our heads covered for so long, we were finally free. One man didn't come out.
He's nice, Mom. But when he looked at his computer, he just kind of stopped talking.
Computer?
Inside that briefcase.
We recovered this photo from a body in the remains of a fighter jet. I should have realized it earlier, that she was the daughter of the pilot we found. You have to leave now. Get as far away from here as you can.
why? We finally regained control of our city.
They're coming from the sky. There is a plan of operations designed to destroy everything in this city and all the people in it. I read the order myself.
What do you mean? Isn't there something we can do?
I don't want any more harm to come to this city and its people, but at the same time, as a soldier of Estovakia, there are certain obligations I must meet. It is my duty, and I am loyal to my country. This is all I can tell you.
Mr. Wojciech.
Yes, I am Wojciech. But that...
Lieutenant Tosha Michsek is a man who is very dear to me. I was invited to a ceremony at the base 2 years ago, and remember seeing you there. You were his teacher, weren't you?
Yes.
And it is true that you are no longer flying.
Correct.
So then, you must have come here on ground duty. And now, you've grown close to those children. I was foolish. I carelessly crossed over to this side of the border, and I was fortunate enough to meet Melissa on the way. We have grown to be very close. Yes. If I had not been driving through the wide open plains here in your country, we would have never crossed paths. You've lost your wings, but you've gained the land in return. Now you can see the sky as these people do, the people living here on this land. Wojciech, are you really going to sit here and let the sky fall down on these people?
And that's all it takes to convince people to change their mind. Briefcase. Oh, exactly. That's exactly it, Echo. Like, that's all it takes.
This is the weapon that's moving towards the city as we speak. Since it was built in haste, parts of it are still incomplete. Its vulnerable points are described in this data. I need you to get this information to the pilots in the air somehow.
That's right, boys and girls. Our pilots just dipped their wings for us out there, and it is a beautiful sight. Those are my heroes, dancing with angels.
Oh my gosh, are the cutscene characters finally going to be relevant? We may finally get this question answered. This is the final mission, I believe. So, we're gonna finish tonight. Now, hopefully I don't crash and burn multiple times like I did the last time I got to this level.
I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Estovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Estovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Estovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
So basically we're going after a railgun that was built for the exact same purpose that Stonehenge was built in Ace Combat 4, if you guys remember that railgun network. That railgun battery that was designed to shoot down the asteroid, designed to shoot to break down the asteroid. Except instead of a railgun, a small railgun battery like you know, the Uzians did. Apparently the Eslovakians just decided to try to make one single giant railgun.
Talisman, how about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with
And
this
unfortunately, they could not finish the railgun in time. / it was stopped by other nations.
Garuda team, time to take off.
But it turns out they decided to finish it anyway. But after it was too late. Doomsday weapon assault.
What a view. It's like a mirror. Like it's giving us a good look into the Estavakian soul.
Yeah, it probably will be the case, but they didn't. Oh no, cutscene lady finally appears.
What the? Whose voice is that?
I'm just a civilian. My name's Melissa Herman.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here.
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilot, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
Oh my gosh, the little girl's there too.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
You too nice.
Trust me on this. The Estavakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria Base.
I like the AWACS response.
But that's when its construction was completed.
Recover to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately.
Look at that thing.
All Stricken team members assemble for takeoff.
Oh no, the stray guns are here again. I didn't pack for these guys. Is that thing it looks like it's just mounted on a hunk of ice.
That was too close. Keep them away from the shanty.
this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor at the Estevanian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Boyce.
Garuda 2 to Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that.
Oh my gosh, the
Roger.
Striggins.
All planes, I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities.
Got it. Whoa.
Yay, now we get all the green dots.
Let's go, Garuda 1. It's time to finish this.
Please be careful, everyone.
Take care.
All planes, let's move out.
Garuda 2, roger.
Wind cover here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Initiate attack here.
Oh, they have ESM. Let's take that out.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Those huge missiles are being carried through a gutter into the gun barrel. So this is what they use to try and blast that gun.
100 amps normal. We have an even more accurate presence for them.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks.
Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail. I shook off the missile.
Radar lock. Box 2.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Charles is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Weapon impact confirmed.
Jeez.
Launch of enemy cruise missile confirmed. It's headed straight for Grace Maria.
Yeah, I have to take out a lot of this, just a lot of these weapons
Careful
on the
now.
outside, just
The
to.
enemy has you on radar.
Enemy hit.
Ow!
Radar lock. Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence. Launching missile.
I have it.
Enemy ship sent under. That's it. That must have been a cooling unit.
Target confirmed. Attacking. Target confirmed. Shifting to attack support role. Come on, has been destroyed. Moving on. Enemy confirmed. All planes, this is Windhover. Provide attack support to Garuda team. Commencing attack sequence.
What's that SC-47 doing all the way out there?
Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Take out those cruise missiles before they get deploted.
target destroyed. Fox 2. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Preparing Starros for launch. Initiate loading. Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence! Enemy hit. Ground target has been eliminated. Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look, the place is starting to collapse. I can draw it in closer.
Well, so far so good is all I can say. Just gotta take out these cooling units.
Nice shot, Talisman. We've almost got it. How far do the Americans intend to go with this humiliation of our country? He's still on me. Roger. Supporting the attack. Attack. Roger. Video engaged.
Starros is fully loaded and ready for launch. Soros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta eject.
Enemy cruise missile launched! Grace Mary has been hit!
I'm trying!
Watch out, I'll break hard.
Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining.
Very good.
SOD launched. Preparing Starros for launch. Initiate loading.
Is that it?
Did we do it?
That monster's got a backup unit and extra cooling unit.
The little girl was right. That thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scan data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. We can't destroy this. We can't even get close enough with that artillery on our butts.
Leave this to me. I'll move in for a closer look.
Don't be stupid, Shamrock. You'll be full of holes before you can get close.
This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. But it's time for me to dance with the angels.
Oh my gosh. Shamrock. Rip Shamrock.
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha.
Did he manage to pull out of that?
Did you get the data?
Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2.
He can't.
I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do.
Splash.
Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Oh my gosh, calm down, AWACS.
Take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom.
Alright. Now, in order for me to hit this backup control, I got a whole ton of enemy guns shooting at me the whole way. Oh my gosh, I can't see with the smoke! You heard him. That wasn't the tunnel run. This is the tunnel run. Oh, good, that counts. Well, that was easy. Yeah, just flying in the gun through the barrel. What could possibly go wrong? And yet nothing does. Well, I would say easiest tunnel run. Don't worry, the next game makes up for it with a crazy good tunnel run.
I saw the cannon go down. All planes, it's the end of the war.
We finally did it! Rooted team did it! We took that baby out! Talisman, you are the man! Hey, Jimmy, now you can go see the
Don't worry, suddenly Shamrock turns out Shamrock's alive anyway or something. Right?
Look, Talisman, the sun's coming up. Even after the darkest nights, morning always comes. Those we've lost gave their lives to bring the morning light. Living this day to the fullest is the highest tribute we can offer to their memory. Now come on, let's get back home.
Yeah, let's go home and have some quiche. Oh, wait. Maybe some pumpkin pie like they said they were going to have at the base. Loading.
There was a wedding that took place in the field of the prison camp.
I do.
And I was honored to be the best man. Tosha and Ludmila are truly a match made in heaven. Tosha flew as wingman for Lieutenant Commander Pasternak. In battle, Pasternak took the brunt of the battle alone, and left Tosha to live another day. We are not cowards for doing this.
Hey, he actually called out Ludmilla's name when the squadron was there in that mission.
I stand here as the grass sways peacefully in the wind. I'm all the more convinced we made the right choice. A coup d'etat led to the overthrow of the generals, and the military regime was brought to an end. A ceasefire agreement is to be arranged between our two nations next week. We can finally return to our homeland.
What a romantic wedding in the field, in the prison field.
I never thought in a million years I'd be one of the guys to lose his wings. Guess I'll just have to stick it out in this wheelchair until I heal up.
Told you Shamrock was okay.
I've got rehab to worry about. A real pain is what they tell me. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. If only my wife and daughter could have joined me to enjoy this. That's the only other thing I could have asked for. The Golden King is shining bright up on a tank in the plaza. His smile brings a sense of happiness to everyone.
Geez, just put him back in the castle,
I'm
guys.
off to meet the mother and daughter behind those unforgettable voices from the radio.
He's too heavy, except for kids.
They're all smiles here. A whole legion of angels.
Oh no. Oh no. Is that a big plate of quiche?
Makes me feel like I've got my wings.
That smile! What the heck?
Talisman. This is it. This is what we've been fighting for.
Hey, the bridge is fixed. And is that that? Yep, that's that! Yay! And that was Ace Combat 6. Well, now that I got to play it again, I still think it's pretty. I think it's pretty neat. Does some really cool things, has some neat things like ideas and concepts that I didn't realize were even in it, like the live runway with the landing and everything. The large scale missions are really cool, but I do think they overstay their welcome. As neat as they are. I feel there needs to be some sort of balance between like having like large scale like general like missions and score attack missions and gimmick missions, and I feel not a whole lot of the Ace Combat games got it exactly on point. I think 0 was the closest. But it was a neat experiment. Unfortunately for the Ace Combat franchise, this game's experiment and the fact that it wound up on Xbox 360 instead of PS3, I would argue sealed the franchise's fate for a very long time. This game came out in 2007, and there wasn't a single mainline Ace Combat game for 12 years. It's a shame, because hopefully, as you guys are seeing, like, it's a... Yeah, it got Metroided. That really is kind of what happened. Like, do I feel that 6 maybe deviated a little bit too much? I don't know, maybe. But on the other hand, it still has a lot of, like, you know, what makes the series great. You know, I had my gripes about it, like the way the HUD disappears when you try to focus on an enemy, or just the fact that the frame rate not quite being, you know, at a solid 60 like the rest of, like, the PS2 games is a little jarring at first. Or, like, all the motion blur that's in place when you move the camera around. You know, it can be a bit disorienting, and the story and the cutscenes really make no sense. Well, not that they don't make any sense, but, like, they feel way too disconnected. And there really isn't that connection until the tail end of the game, and at that point, it almost feels like, what's the point? But, you know, all this griping that I'm making, it really is small potatoes. It's a lot of nitpicking to what I still think is a fantastic game in the series. Just not quite on the level of the PS2 games. Recording studio is called Cup of Tea Productions. What? Did I miss the actual voice cast, or did they not get there yet? I'm sure we already got past it and I just completely missed it. I was too busy just chatting up about, you know, how I feel about Ace Combat in general, and, you know, 6. Hey, To Fly! You're just in time for the stream, for the end of the stream. We just finished the game. But hey, if you wanna keep channel 72 in mind, I'm going to be moving on to Ace Combat 7 next Tuesday. So it would be great if you kept this in mind. But at least you get to enjoy the music. At least when I'm not talking over it. It didn't even, like, transition. It just, like, okay, now we're changing songs. It felt more like a hard cut. Hey, look, all the aircraft manufacturers and all the other companies that were involved, like G1. And now your eyes get to do that thing where you think everything is, like, shifting downwards because you just watch credits for a while. Hey, there it is. How do we do overall? First level, B. Second level, A. B. B. I'm a bad player, aren't I? A. B. A. There's my first S rank, is halfway through the game. Then we got another, yeah, we got 2 S ranks in a row. Ooh, that was Igayan. That I got S rank on that one. Hey, another S on the desert level. S on the WMD level. Oh, B for Liberating Grace Mary. And what? Oh, Chandelier was an S rank. I did pretty solid in that. And the total damage 547%. What the heck does that even mean? Like, what is that calculation? New mode. So now I got New Game Plus unlocked, as well as a scene viewer and music player in case you want to watch the cutscenes or listen to the music. It means there was a lot of damage. Yeah, but they just mark a percent. Like, I did 5 times more damage than normal? What? Ah, hello, welcome. Now I can get Estovakian colors for all the planes. Oh, a new addition to the assault records. I wonder what you have to do to... I think you can unlock the one plane that you get, but... I wonder what you have to do. But... Once again, everybody, that was Ace Combat 6. I hope you guys, enjoyed it. And I hope you guys, tune in next week for, Ace Combat 7. That will be next up on the list, and then that'll be it for Ace Combat. Holy crap! Where we're finally nearing the end of this series. Hard to believe. It only felt like yesterday I was playing Ace Combat, like the original Ace Combat, and now we're coming up to the end. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be playing through all of Ace Combat 7, including the DLC missions. The DLC missions will be on a separate stream after 7 is finished, but that will be... I will be doing all of that, and it will be fantastic. So please tune in next week, same time, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. I'm out. Have you guys a wonderful week, and I hope to see you right here this time next week. Well, 2 hours earlier than this time next week, so you can actually watch it. Anyhow, thank you everybody for watching, and have yourselves a great night.